We know that the strategy that is being discussed in some countries is to emphasize teacher evaluation without emphasizing all the other parts of building the profession. Strong recruitment, preparation, adequate salaries, compensation, good induction, professional learning. And then the idea that if you just focus on evaluation, let people come in any way they want, fire the bottom 5% every year. This is a strategy. One of my colleagues says if we could do that, if we could only do that and rank all the teachers against each other and fire the bottom 5% every year, we could be as high achieving as Finland. And the truth is you can't fire your way to Finland, because Finland didn't do any of those things to get where it is. It built the profession. So what should we be focusing on? Number one, I think we have to blow the whistle on inequality. And many of you are already doing that. We have to be vocal and aggressive about pointing out where system inequality exists and not accept the idea that getting some hero teachers in there in these inequitable contexts will be a solution to the issue of inequality in teaching. It's important to do that in collaboration with parents and community groups on behalf of smart public education investments. In Chicago, teachers reached out to the local community organizations around school closings that were part of the punitive accountability system that exists in the United States, around teacher evaluation issues and other things that parents cared equally about. And when the Chicago teachers went out on strike last September, the parents in the community were 100% with them. It turned on its head the idea that teachers are out for themselves and parents will be damaged. It shocked everyone that parents and the community were right there with the teachers saying what they want for our schools and for our kids is what we want for our schools and for our kids. The second thing is to change the dynamic on standards, to establish the support of a union of professionals for professional standards, and to put in place the kinds of entry and evaluation systems that give life to those commitments. In the United States, the teacher unions invented something called peer assistance and review programs, which make the profession accountable for mentoring and helping teachers who don't improve to make a step out of the profession as one of the steps to strengthen the profession in the public space. And finally, we need to call the question on what should be centralized and what should not be, and we should articulate the case for the strong foundation and the collaborative, creative work that should go on in schools. I think professional autonomy is valuable. Choice for parents can be valuable in a system that's equitable and that is public, and that allows people to find the right context for their kids. But in a context of inequality, none of it works, and we know that it leads down really to the road of ruin, as we say. You are who Martin Luther King had in mind when he said, "The hope of a secure and livable world lies with disciplined nonconformists who are dedicated to justice, peace, and brotherhood." And I would add, to creative and innovative teaching connected to communities, personalized for children, but built on a foundation of equitable resources and strong professional expertise that is cultivated by a union of professionals. Thank you for every step you take to make that new world come into being.